what's up everybody? My name's Hector. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about the minor pentatonics. The last one we had about the minor pentatonics was the third mode, and it started off on the 4 of the note progression. 1, flat third, 4, 5, flat 7. So the one we're going to be talking about today is the fourth mode, and that starts on the 5, 1, and we're going to go right up the low E string from the key of G. 1, flat third, 4, 5. And that's exactly the same as going up the first scale pattern. 1, flat third, 4, 5, flat 7. Okay? We start off learning about the numbers from the major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Alright, so we're on the 5, and it's the exact same 5 as from the major scale, but we're talking about the minor pentatonic. So we're on the 5 off the low E string, and we're gonna go. So there's that fourth mode. So let's take a closer look on how to do that pattern. So how to play the fourth mode in the key of G of the minor pentatonics. Your first finger's on the 10th fret on the low E string. Your fourth finger's on the 13th. Switch string. Your first finger's on the 10th fret. Your fourth finger's on the 13th fret. Switch string. Your first finger's on the 10th fret. Your third finger's on the 12th fret. Switch string. Your first finger's on the 10th fret. Your third finger's on the 12th fret. Switch string. Your second finger's on the 11th fret. Your fourth finger's on the 13th fret. Switch string. Your first finger's on the 10th fret, and your fourth finger's on the 13th fret. So there's that pattern. The fourth mode starting off with the 5 up the low E string. 1, flat third, 4, 5. So that's pretty much it for the fourth mode, and the next one we'll be talking about the fifth mode, and I'm looping through the TC Electronic Ditto X4, the Ditto 4. So I'll just do a little bit of jamming through the modes, the first, second, third, and fourth mode, and I'll start off in the first and just work my way up. Here's a little trick on how to jump to that fourth mode with ease. So we have our 1, 4, 5 chord progression, okay? So the 5 chord is a D, okay? So if we were to go to the D up here and know where the D's at by memorizing where the chords are going up the neck off of the first position, we're at the D chord. So right where that D chord lands off the low E string on the first position is where that fourth mode happens. So, and that goes with any of the keys. If you know where the 5 is at, and we can do that with the other modes too, like with the third mode, if we know where the 4 chord's at, C, or if we know how to figure out what the 4 chord is, which in the case of the key of G, it's C, then we'd go up to that C and be able to do that third mode. And that was off the 4 chord, and off the 5 chord, we'd go up to that 5th mode, which happens to land on the D chord. So that's it for the minor pentatonics today. That's the fourth mode of the minor pentatonics. Just keep on working on memorizing them, and if we get a chance, subscribe to the videos. We'll see y'all next time.